안녕하세요, 여러분. Welcome back to Thebak Reacts TV, your one-stop shop for all things beats, bars, and of course, big Thebak energy. Once again, I'm back in the studio with another reaction video, and we're gonna actually stick to K-pop. Being a new carrot, hint hint. If you've watched my previous video, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's another reason to subscribe to my channel. Wink, wink. And so, yeah, sticking to K-pop and being a new carrot has opened new doors for me. And I've been doing some exploring. I've been doing some adventuring. You know, this ajashi has been busy. And I came across a very interesting video. I actually did not even click the video. I just saw it. I listened to like maybe 2 seconds of the intro to the song. I was like, you know what? I have a feeling this is gonna be a banger because the beat was kind of automatically, it just hit me. Like it was so catchy. So I did maybe 2 to 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds of the song. Maybe 10 seconds of this. Listen, I had to get a glimpse of what the song was going to be. So yeah, 10 seconds into the song, I was like, pause, I got to react to this. So we're going to be reacting to Stunner by 10. Now, as always, if you watched the previous video, I mentioned this all the time. I know that there's already a fan base, probably for this guy and for the group that he was part of, or is, I think, still part of. And we're going to be diving into details about 10. But as always, if you know who I'm talking about, if you've already got all the information about him, you've been following him for a while, you can go ahead and skip this part of the video and go right into my reaction, okay? This part is for the select few that don't know who I'm talking about, right? So that being said, let's get into the deets, all right? I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna put a separate section, like a little title card that says Deets, and then have that little echo at the end of it so that it's actually a separate section, so you all know there's gonna be a section that Deets. But stick with me here. I'm gonna read off a bio. So, stage name, 10. Birth name. Why do these names have to be so complicated? Why? Alright, I'm gonna do my best here. I apologize to the artist. I apologize to friends of the artist, whoever's watching this in advance. I apologize. I'm probably going to butcher the name, but we'll do it anyways. I'm going to attempt this, okay? His birth name is Chittaphone Lichayapornko. I am containing myself here because I know names have meanings, but so help me God, I don't want to laugh. Don't make me laugh. I'm going to say it again. Chittaphone Lichayapornko. There we go. I got it out of my system. All right. Don't shoot me in the comments, please. Okay. Korean name, Lee Young-hum. Okay, he's got a, well, I think that would be pronounced as Lee Young-hum because I know they don't really say the L or the L in Lee in Korean names. Okay, we got a birthday, February 27th, 1996. Okay, we've got some facts here. So, he was part of the subunit NCT, or is part of the sub. I don't know why I keep saying was, like they're not there anymore. Like they're past tense. No, they're still there. Wake up, Domino, Ajashi. Alright, so he is part of the subunit NCTU and Wavy. I think Wavy is a Chinese group, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like he was, or he is, I'm doing it again, was. No, he is part of Wavy and part of NCTU. Alright, let's get into some facts. Other facts. He was born in Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, so he's Thai. He is the descendant of Thai and Chinese great parents. Great parents? Like, you mean like great grandparents? Grandparents? What are great parents? Parents are great, period. That goes without saying. I mean, my parents are great. All your parents are great. I mean, that's subjective, okay? We're not going to get into parenting, but you get what I'm saying. What are great parents? He is the descendant of Thai and Chinese great parents. So I'm assuming great grandparents. Maybe. All right, let's move on. So Ten has a sister, younger by 3 years, named Turn Kulisara. Here we go again. Lee Chaya Pornkal. Okay, I guess I got that right. She's a designer. He's otherwise known as Cute Devil. Wait a second. That just gave me an idea. I need a nickname. What are y'all gonna call me?
At Domino's.
Cute Devil? Well, nah. I mean, something to do with Ajishi. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, if you have any ideas, post them in the comments. We'll do a little vote and we'll see what actually works. Okay, he's got another nickname, TNT. I don't want to get into the other stuff because it's just too long, but I do want to highlight a couple of things. He speaks Thai, English, Korean, and Mandarin. And I think this is important because the song we're going to be reacting to is, I believe, again, I haven't listened to the lyrics, so I don't know for a fact, but because it's by SM Entertainment, which is a Korean entertainment company, I'm assuming that the song is going to be in Korean. But he says, or this page says, he speaks Thai, English, Korean, and Mandarin. Very versatile. Okay, Tan can play the guitar and piano, so we know he's super talented. And aside from that, okay, he's got some hobbies. So he's got sports, drawing, singing, dancing, rapping, playing with animals. Amazing. And for, I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but I guess it offers some relevance. So he likes chocolate cake, chocolate pudding, dark chocolate, sushi.
Nice.
Naan, interesting. Tteokbokki, pad thai, green tea ice cream. Okay. All right. So, in other words, he's basically a very talented artist. So, that being said, we're going to get into the reaction, people, and we're going to do my new opener. I've been practicing. All right? So, here we go. 지금부터 showtime. All right.
It's only you, baby. You are star. 시작부터 난 정해진 듯이 너를 본 그 순간 멈춰진 걸음.
Okay, I was right. So he is doing the song in Korean. And like I said, the first 10 seconds, I know this is going to be a banger. I have a feeling this is going to be a banger. Those first 10 seconds, I told you, it got to me.
It's only you, baby. You are star. 시작부터 난 정해진 듯이 너를 본 그 순간 멈춰진 걸음. 시선을 뺏긴 사이 마지막까지 억지로 외면해도 더욱더 진해.
Okay, we've got some interesting lyrics here. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to rewind just a little bit. So he says, the moment I saw you, I stopped walking. Even if I try to turn away, it only grows stronger. Wow. Okay, he's talking about... So this is a romantic song, I'm guessing? Well, romantic in the way he's worded the lyrics. But the song is far from romantic in terms of melody. It's more of a, I can see this being, like, I can tell this is going to be a very dancey vibe. Okay? So if you want to see this Ajashi dance, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You know the do. Do the do. Support Taebok content. Let's go.
I know you feel 나처럼 기대하고 있지 so real love I'm talking about some real love baby 다 있듯이 날 스치는 나지람에 멈추고만
Here we go.
싶어지는 시간마저 거부할 수 없으니
That's the build up. With no regrets, love me harder. Oh, wow. Those are powerful words. Absolutely. I fully agree. Now, I may be one of the few here, and call me old school, rightly so. As an Ajashi, I believe in unconditional love. You're going to love someone, do it with no regrets, do it with no conditions. Just love them. Like your parents. Like he does. I love that bass line. It's got that sort of synthy, deep house vibe to it. I love it. It's so rich. I can feel it. I see my future in your eyes. Man's got Riz. I can't believe I'm using Gen Z terms. I go. Yeah, I just said that. I said Riz. I mean, I don't know. Does it sound awkward coming from a guy who's in the 40 realm? I don't know. You tell me. Comments, please. Let's go.
My little angel in the sky. Stunner, stunner, stunner. Are you stunner, stunner, stunner? Are you fire, fire, fire? You're too hot, baby.
Oh, you're too hot. Well, no, not him. But yeah, the song is absolutely fire. Yeah, I love this. I love the vibe. And I love the lyrics, most importantly.
What you doing to me? Stunner, stunner, stunner. Are you stunner, stunner, stunner? Are you fire, fire, fire? You're too hot, baby. What you doing to me? Stunner, stunner, yeah. 모두 reset, 새로워, like Big Bang. 너무 쉽.
Whoa! Hold the phone. Turn that kitchen tap off. Shut the front door. He's about to start rapping, isn't he? He's about to start rapping. Okay, this is unexpected. Okay, hold on a second. My man's about to rap. He's about to drop some fire heat. Okay, hold on. Stunner. I can see why the song is called a stunner. You're all the stunners, by the way. Every single one of you. Stunning, and Taebok. That's important. Let's go.
Fire, fire, fire. You're too hot, baby. What you doing to me? Stunner, stunner, yeah. 모두 reset, 새로워, like Big Bang. 너무 쉽게 나를 타파거나 no way. 예고 없이 다른 모습에도 반해. 놀래켜봐, don't need no breaks, it's okay. Silence me.
Oh, that was heat. Damn. You know that feeling you get when you're excited for something and then the moment you get into it, it's like your hunger never gets sated. It's just an ongoing feeling of desire. and it just keeps building. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the kind of feeling I'm getting when I listen to this song. It's just so, like, you think that, okay, it's going to be an R&B style song, then it builds, then it gets into a sick fire verse where the lyrics are powerful, and then it gets into his rap game where he drops some bars, some fire bars, and then I'm presuming that there's more. So let's just keep going. I'm already into this. This is heat. This is heat.
The flames hit the mood. I'm running, falling into 나 바른 꿈. 몸을 던져, I got nothing to lose. There ain't nobody but you, baby.
My man just pulled a Chris Brown right now. Did you hear that? You hear that? Wait, he said, I got nothing to lose. I mean, I can't do it. Oh my god. The algorithm is going to hate me for this. He just pulled a Chris Brown there on that last word. He kind of, hold on, let's just go back here a second.
Flames hit the mood. I'm running, falling into 나 바른 꿈. 몸을 던져, I got nothing to lose. There ain't nobody but you.
Oh, he did it on this line right here. There ain't nobody but you. But you. I'm gonna stop. Oh,
Oh, baby. 닿듯이 날 스치는 아찔함에 멈추고만 싶어지는 시간 맞춰. Oh, 혼자 홀린 듯 다가와. 위험에는 잠깐 스친 순간 포착한. 틱탁 조금 뒤에 터질 것 같아. 예상을 뛰어넘은 매력 앞에 난. You're getting got bigger, bigger. movie topping 어지러운데 버티지 못하고서 쓰러지게 보.
I can't hold on. It's clear I'll collapse. So he can't take it, which is what he's implying with this line right here. But so far, this is an absolute banger. I'm going to keep dancing. So don't mind me. Ajishi dance. Let's go.
I see my future in your eyes. My little angel in the skies. 본능적인 끌림, 느낌. Let's go, let's just hop on it. 아무 이유 없이 loving the way you groove. Loving the way.
Let's hop on it. With no reason. Absolutely. Absolutely. I get it. I get you, boy. I get you. Attraction has no boundaries and no reason. You're just attracted. You can't explain it. No reason needed. Let's just hop on it. Let's enjoy the show. Just let it happen. That's exactly what he's talking about. Love it.
Way you move, you want it. 지금 여기 터지듯이 커져가는 소리. 너에게 닿으면 baby you shine like a baby you shine like a star. 스친 순간 포착한 틱탁 조금 뒤에 터질 것 같아. 일상을 뛰어넘은 매력 앞에 난.
And he can dance. I mean, what can't he do?
Your girl got bigger, bigger. movie topping 어지러운데 버티지 못하고서 쓰러지게 뻔해. I see my future in your eyes. My little angel in the sky. Stunner, stunner, are you stunner, 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 are you fire, fire, fire? You too hot, baby, what you doing to me? Stunner, 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 are you stunner, 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 are you fire, fire, fire? You too hot, baby, what you doing to me? Stunner, baby, you a stunner, stunner, baby. Stunner, baby, you a stunner, stunner, baby. Yeah, stunner, stunner, yeah, stunner, you a stunner.
Nice. And there you have it, folks. That was an absolute banger by 10. The song name is Stunner. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to the video. I gotta say, this was absolute heat. From everything from the dance moves, the lyrics, the melody, the beat, and the rapping. Let's not forget the rapping. It was absolute fire, and I loved it. I had a great time. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that I haven't really haven't really been listening to a lot of K-pop artists and their solo career stuff, because as I told you before, I wasn't really paying attention to K-pop in general. But what I noticed is a lot of these artists can do more than just one thing. It's not just singing. They can dance, they can sing, and they can rap. And do all three at the same time in one song, which is really, really super cool if you think about it, right? There aren't many artists that can do all of that in one video or in one song. And I know a handful, like I know Jay Park does it, because I know for a fact that Jay Park was part of 2PM. And 2PM was mostly about their performance gigs, right? So I know Jay Park had that. But he was probably the only artist I knew that could do all three. And only now am I starting to get into more of these artists that can do all three of those things. And 17 members can also produce music, which takes them to the next level. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to do a 17 song in the next video, but we'll see though. I took a look at some of the comments, well, one of the comments in my previous video, and one of the viewers had requested me to continue reacting to 17. And I take these comments to heart because they mean a lot to me. All right, so I am probably going to be reacting to another 17 song, or probably even more 17 songs in the future. But stay with me, stick around, subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more. Smash that like button if you like this video, and I will come back to you, I promise, with more Taebak content. All right, this is your host Domino from Taebak Reacts TV. Peace.